In 1974, Kiss released their album Hotter Than Hell, and my friend Mike and I are going to talk about it on this episode of Records with Ray. I feel like I'm playing a Kiss version of Trivial Pursuit with you.
Yeah.
What year did Hotter Than Hell from Kiss come out?
October of 1974.
I'm sorry, it's 1976.
No, it isn't.
This is. I'll tell you what. Hotter Than Hell is a crazy album because what's going on with the production on this album? Because it's very tinny.
Yes.
It almost sounds like a garage record.
Well, what they wanted to do, they had the same producers, Kenny Kerner and Richie Wise, from the first album, and what they wanted to do is they felt that the first album didn't capture how they are live.
No,
which I agree with.
I don't think any of them really do.
No, yeah, there's,
none of them, and did that come out after the first one?
Yes.
So that was before Dress to Kill.
Yes.
Because Dress to Kill is a really tamely produced.
Now,
album.
what they tried to do to Dress to Kill is they backed up a lot of the rhythm guitars with an acoustic.
That's right. All right.
Like, cause you can hear that, and like, you ever hear that in the background of "Come On and Love Me"?
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, it just kind of thickens them up.
But anyway.
Hotter Than Hell.
So why is it produced? Why did it? So they tried to make it sound like they were live,
and they turned up massively loud. I mean, like they would playing a live show.
Yeah.
Because they thought, well, maybe if we played it at that volume.
And that's what they did.
Yeah, and it just it.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, I like how the album's produced, but it's definitely produced unique. It has a unique sound. But shit, there's some like really heavy stuff on it, like Parasites on that.
Yeah.
This is your favorite album.
This is actually my favorite album.
Now, why would that be considered your favorite?
Because it has my favorite song on it, Got to Choose.
Got to.
Yep. That one.
Got to choose.
Yep.
Who's your baby?
Yeah. And
no, wait, who sings that?
That's Paul.
Is that Paul? Okay.
Yeah.
That's your favorite Kiss song?
That's my favorite Kiss song.
Wow.
Ever since I was 3 years old.
Well, I wouldn't have guessed that. I thought.
Yeah. Back in 1978.
Oh my! Is that when you discovered?
Yeah.
Kiss?
Yeah. Well, the story around that is, Dad was working second shift around that time, and he would always listen to records like before he'd go to work.
Yeah.
And I would always go, and he would always be listening to Kiss. And
your dad was a Kiss fan.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Another really weird story is in '79, he got tickets to see them. Him and my mom got tickets to see them at the Spectrum with Judas Priest opening.
Oh my god!
In 1979.
And the Spectrum is in Philly.
Yeah, on the Dynasty tour, and
Super Kiss.
Yeah, I was
right.
I was like, oh, cool. Like, when are we going? Like, oh no, you're not going.
And he's like, what do you mean we?
Yeah, we're not. You're not going.
I hate you, Dad.
Yeah, I didn't talk to them for 2 weeks.
Because did they come back and they were like really rubbing it in? Oh, Mike, you should have been there.
They even brought.
They were all wearing capes.
They even brought us back like a tour book and like 4 8x10 photos of them and stuff like that. I still wouldn't talk to them for 2 weeks.
Yeah, because you didn't get to go see them.
Yeah.
No, probably they were doing you a favor. They were doing you a favor because there was probably so much like stank weed being smoked that you
probably.
As a young child, you would have probably had your brain eaten away.
They didn't think it was the right atmosphere for a 4-year-old child.
They're probably right. Maybe they were doing you a favor.
But,
or who knows? I mean, like.
And they didn't make up for it until 1987 when they actually took me to see Kiss.
Then you're like, Dad, I'm a teenager now. I can come here myself.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's going on with that back cover? With those pictures of the band.
Oh,
I remember when I got Hotter Than Hell, and I'm like, oh, cool, Hotter Than Hell, and I look in the back, and it's like these sleazy 70s, almost pornographic pictures. Why?
That's basically the photographer's idea. I can't remember his name. off.
Guys, you need to be sleazy. I remember there's the one I forget who's on. He's sitting on a throne, and there's a naked chick, and like you can see one of her tits, and there's like a star covering up.
Mm-hmm. That's on the Peter Chris picture.
Peter.
Yeah.
Like what was going on with there? It's just
they just had this big party, and the photographer like took pictures of it. And an interesting story there too is Paul got massively drunk that night.
Are you serious?
And locked himself in a car.
Wow.
Couldn't figure out how to open it up.
Paul got drunk?
Yeah.
I thought he didn't do anything.
That's Gene.
Oh, it's just Gene. Yeah, Gene was straight edge. He never did anything.
Yeah.
And Ace Frehley was straight edge too, right?
There's a story about that too.
Ace was straight too, right? He never did.
Oh, yeah.
Hey gang, this is Ray, and I just want to say thank you very much for checking out my video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to see more videos, please click on the subscribe button. And if you like what you see, please give it a like. That would mean a lot to me. And if you're wondering why I'm wearing Hawaiian shirts, well, when I'm not talking about records, I'm talking about my other love, Tiki. I have a show called Tiki with Ray. If you want to check that show out, just search Tiki with Ray on YouTube. It'll come up.